Hello and welcome to another Bushwhacker review. Today we are going to be taking a look at Martin Truex Jr.'s Bass Pro Shop Club paint scheme for 2024. As always, take a look at the box. Once again, you just have the generic Lionel Racing box for 2024, NASCAR Cup Series Lionel Racing. We're under the car right there, Joe Gibbs Racing, standard finish. Fill 792 of these things. NASCAR Cup Series, standard finish, Lionel Racing, NASCAR Cup Series. Register your car at Lionel Garage, and you, of course, have your copyright and such on the bottom of the box. We finally get to take a look at the brand new Toyota Camry mold for 2024. Lionel did a pretty good job on the overall mold. There's a little decal issue, but we'll get to that later. But this is just Martin Truex Jr.'s primary paint scheme for what ended up being his final season. One of a total of only 3 diecast he's getting for his final year. Harvick just got like 26, I think, different diecasts for his final year, and Truex gets 3. I don't know what was going on this year. Like, yeah, in the beginning of the season, we didn't know he was retiring yet. So, yeah, when, like, things like the Interstate Batteries car got canceled or, like, his auto owner's insurance, that's fine. But I don't know why Lionel just took that as, like, they shouldn't offer anything else the rest of the year. He had 2 different beautiful patriotic Bass Pro Shop paint schemes, and they didn't offer either of them. There were people asking for both of them, and they didn't offer either of them. Like, did they really, was somebody at Lionel like, oh, they don't want that Interstate Batteries car that they make, offer all 4 of every year, and that hasn't changed in years. So clearly they don't want a brand new patriotic Bass Pro Shop paint scheme. Like I said, as recording this video, all he's getting is this, his championship Bass Pro Shop throwback from Homestead, and then his finale Bass Pro Shop debut car, which was the wrong color, but have to wait to see how the diecast turns out on that one. But anyways, let's do a quick 360 of the car. Take a look at this brand new Toyota mold. It is funny how much longer the Toyota mold took to come out instead of the the Ford Dark Horse mold was out in like September-ish. And this one took all the way until like the middle to end of October to come out. So the overall mold is good. Lionel did a pretty solid job of molding it. But the problem is, they didn't put the grill big enough. It's hard to tell on this car because it is, a black background. The one that looks the worst is the Tyler Reddick Talladega win. But you can kind of see, see how the grill ends before there's, that molded spot for the grill to go? The grill on all of them, race versions and clean ones, is way too tiny for some reason. I don't know, they scaled it wrong, and then they just don't seem to be interested in fixing it for some reason. I was expecting it to maybe be the first few cars that come out have it, and then they're like, oh, sorry, we'll fix that for the later releases and the raced versions. But then, said Tyler Reddick's April raced version still has this tiny one. And that one's white, so you can really see how tiny it looks. We'll get to that when we review that car, but definitely a shame. Keeps happening to Toyota, because if you remember, the Toyota headlights have always been kind of smaller on the diecast than they are on the real cars for a long time, and now it's even their grill decal. Whatever. Anyways, let's go down to sponsors. On the hood, you have Johnny Morris Bass Pro Shop Club. Does have the True Timber camo in the background. Again, got Toyota Camry, Joe Gibbs Racing, and number 19. Down the side, you have Bass Pro Shops, Tracker ATVs, and boats. Got True Timber camo and Mobile One down there. Got Reese's Fine Foods on the back. The S on boats is slightly cut off. That's different. Never seen a hair like that in a while. On the C post, you have AutoOwners.com and Interstate Batteries. And on the B post, you have Toyota, ROQ, Noble Aerospace, and J.D. Gibbs. Martin Truex Jr.'s name on the name rail. Does have that beautiful bright neon orange that the Bass Pro Shop cars are known for. On the back, you got Toyota Camry, Toyota XSE, Tracker Boats and ATVs, number 19, Bass Pro Shops, and Mobile One. More of that nice camo. On the decklet, you have Cabela's, Doosan, Lincoln Welders, Mac Tools, Sherman-Williams, and Siemens, with BassProShop.com on the roof. This is number 57. Got the same stuff down the other side, except this side, of course, has Black Rifle Coffee Company. It is kind of funny how easy it is to forget that Black Rifle is on Truex's cars, too, because they've never really sponsored, a Truex car the way they have with Gregson. Anyways, let's take a look under the hood. Time to see if it has the louvers, and it does. I was curious if they were going to do that like they did with the Ford. So now it's just left with only the Chevy without the louvers. Which I don't know if are they really gonna wait for a new mold to do it on the Chevys? You're telling me you really can't just print those on the existing Chevy mold? Seems a little odd, but whatever. There's the engine detail if you want to see that. Pretty much the same. I don't think they really updated any of the like louver or like the underside vents and stuff like they did with the molds. Obviously no deck lid. The roof flaps of course do open. And there's the underside of the car if you want to see that. Not a whole lot to talk about the car like this. Like I said, this is just the brand new Toyota mold. But Truex didn't really do a whole lot in his final year. Got a couple poles. Had a couple races that looked like he was going to win. Especially the Spring Richmond race in the auto owner's car. But they raced caution. Then Denny Hamlin just blatantly jumped the start. And NASCAR was just like, oh well. So, and that was Truex's like last real chance to win a race all year. He did get the pole in his finale race. That was nice to see. But by the end of the race, he was like 16th, so didn't end up mattering again. It seems like a lot of it is based around his relationship with his crew chief. It seems like him and James Small just did not get together or, like, you know, have a very good relationship because, like, they were asking him about, like, James Small about Chase Briscoe coming over. And he just said something like, oh, it'll be really good to have somebody that actually shows up to the shop or something. And it was like, damn. I guess Truex really did just kind of give up, but Truex is not completely done. He is coming back for a few races next season, starting with the Daytona 500. Everyone thought it was the 2311 car, but then like Truex said it's not a 2311 car. It's somehow still a Gibbs car, which I feel like that just means it's going to be a Gibbs car that's being fielded by 2311. Like Gibbs prepared, but they use the 2311 banner. I don't know. Just have to wait and see on that one. He's getting reunited with Cole Pern, so see if any of Cole Pern's hacks still work on the next gen. Anyways, if you want this card as a brand new release, you can get it right now. If you want it, I would say get it soon because it is already beginning to disappear a little bit. As of recording this video, there are only like 3 listings for it left on eBay. So I kind of had a feeling being, you know, a popular driver's final season. And like I said, it's one of only a whole 3 diecasts he's getting this year. So you don't have many choices. But remember, for other diecast needs, you can go to circlebdiecast.com, and if you use the code BWhack, you can get $5 off shipping on any order over $30. Just go check it out if you want anything. But I think that's all there is to say. This has been a review of Martin Truex Jr.'s Bass Pro Shop Club Primary for 2024. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.